Hey guys, I'm I'm a Chinese international student in Canberra, Australia. Today, I want to talk about my experience of studying in Canberra as an international student. The very first thing that I want to talk about is something about myself. So in case you don't know, I'm originally from China and I'm from the city of Guangzhou, aka as Canton. So this city is the third largest city in China, apart from Beijing and Shanghai. It's the original city of Cantonese and it's just 150 kilometers away from Hong Kong. So today I want to talk about my experience of staying in Canberra. So the very first thing is, why do I come to Canberra for pursuing my university study? So basically, I'm now pursuing my master degree in machine learning and computer vision in the Australian National University. I'm about to graduate by the end of this month, and next month I will start my PhD program. So I came to Australia, Canberra, because ANU has a very good reputation in computer vision, and the university has a very good atmosphere of doing research and doing all sorts of academic activity. The second thing is, well, I spent the first 22 years of my life in Guangzhou, China, and it is a very big city. So when I graduated from my university in China after finishing my undergraduate program, I talked to myself like, oh, I should change another place for studying. It must be somewhere far away from my hometown. Then I can get an opportunity of experiencing something different rather than staying in the same place for more than 2 decades. Otherwise, it might be too boring, right? So I choose Canberra as the study destination of my master study. And you may have noticed I didn't choose Sydney or Melbourne, and one of the very big reasons is that I think a place with tranquility is beneficial for one's study and research. Every time I went to Sydney and Melbourne, I just feel like going back to Guangzhou back in China. So Canberra is a unique place throughout the experience of my life. And the third reason that I come to Canberra for study is because people in Canberra is very friendly. I know many of you have noticed the news that during the COVID-19 pandemic, many of the Asian students or Chinese students have been discriminated by others. And actually many of these news took place in those large cities like Sydney, Melbourne or Brisbane. While in Canberra, for myself, personally speaking, I haven't experienced any of this kind of discrimination, and those Aussie guys around me are pretty nice. I actually lived with Australian people in a shared flat, and they are very friendly and willing to help me whenever that I come across difficulties. So this is also one of the important reasons that I choose Canberra, because of people's friendliness. I know 2020 is not a good time for everyone, and it is also not a good time for many of those countries on this planet. But I do hope people can try to understand each other and try to be friendly to each other, because we are human beings. So all in all, I just hope people can put away those stereotypes and trying to understand each other. And only by doing this we can overcome these very big difficulties, the bloody virus, the bloody COVID-19 virus, right? All right, and that's it. Thank you.